Hey everyone, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Jessie, month 2, day 10 and 11 of my Back on Track challenge. I want to apologize not only to myself, and I want to apologize to you guys because I didn't make my video yesterday. And I was almost that close to not making it tonight, but I had to force myself. These past 2 days has been the roughest days of my life. Um, Not only because I'm kind of losing my focus, but because of my back pain, I don't feel like doing anything. Alright, so for yesterday, oh, and by the way, I haven't been keeping track of anything on my notebook these last 2 days, and I don't know how much water I had. I wasn't counting, and fruits. Yesterday I only had one serving. Today I had none. Yesterday for my meals, breakfast I had a bowl of cereal. For lunch, I took one of my Healthy Choice canned soup, um, and I put it in my container. And then I went downstairs to the cafeteria of the hospital and bought me the spinach avocado salad, which for me, they should have called it spinach avocado mushroom salad because it had all these other things. It had spinach, avocado, tomatoes, mushroom, like probably like one boiled egg, you know. So the mushrooms were like that huge. And I'm like, what the hell? You know, you didn't tell me that all this other stuff was in this salad. I thought it was only spinach and avocado. I was only looking for something simple to have with my soup, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I took out all the mushrooms and the red peppers that didn't look right to me, and I had that with the soup. And I also bought a banana, but I didn't have it for lunch. I had it for snack after I got out of work. And for dinner, I kept it simple because I was so exhausted from walking in the snow. I'm telling you, my hips are sore, okay? Because I also had to walk up a hill, well, actually not one hill, but 2 hills to the train, and there were a bunch of snow and ice, so I had to really put my lower body stiff so that I can walk up those hills and in the snow and the ice. So my whole entire hip area is sore. Sore. um, what else? Uh, oh yeah, for dinner. Right. I had 2 slices of bread with cream cheese. Like I said, I wanted to keep it simple, being that I just wanted to come home and go to sleep, but I was so hungry, so I just decided to keep it simple. But then after I had that, I didn't go to sleep, you know. So I ended up still being hungry. My stomach was going rawr and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god. So I had another bowl of cereal and stuff, and then I was supposed to go to sleep, but unfortunately that didn't happen again. I eventually went to sleep like around 1 or 2. Did I? I think after I had the cereal I went to sleep, but then I woke up again around 9. And then that's when I eventually went to sleep around 1. So being that I stood up so long, I started to get that hunger pain again, like, "Brar, feed me," you know. You know, so I had 1 block of mozzarella cheese, and then I took two cold cuts, and I used them as bread. So I put a cheese in the middle, and I ate it like a sandwich. I know, weird, right? But I didn't want to eat bread. I didn't want to eat nothing heavy. It was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't supposed to eat. I needed something to eat, so there you have it. I think that for the past these 2 days, my choices of foods have been out of whack. Like, I have not been picking the right things to eat at the right time. you know. So yes, like I said, I have been kind of losing my focus these past 2 days, and I'm trying to remember why I'm doing this. You know, I keep reminding myself why I'm doing this. I keep reminding myself that things are gonna get better. I keep reminding myself that, you know what, you've been on this plan for a month and a half now. You know, why fuck up now? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing so well and you're fucking up. Why? You know, and I keep asking myself that. So I take a moment to myself and just keep on thinking of all the things that I did these past month and a half, and keep telling myself that, you know, your goal is to lose down to the 170s by summer. You can't do it by picking all these unhealthy choices. So I'm trying to keep my focus. I'm trying to do the right thing so that I can lose down to the 170s by summer. So um, today, however, I woke up at 2 p.m. and, you know, I am sore. Okay, on top of the workout that I did Monday and Tuesday, and then the walk up those hills in the snow, my whole my butt, my hips, my thighs, everything is sore. My abdomen, my stomach is sore. And you have no idea. The only thing that's not freaking sore is my arms, and I hate that. You know, I want my arms to feel sore too. So that's why tonight, after I make this video, I'm gonna start doing some arm exercises, because I don't think I'm working my arms that much, and I need to if I'm trying, you know, to lose inches in my arms, which that's the only problem area I have. I lose everything else except for my arms. Alright, today, for my meals. Alright, I only had one meal today, and that was lunch. And what I had was, I ordered out at this sushi Japanese restaurant, which they're mostly healthy based. So I ordered the rice, chicken, and egg mixture, and then I had the avocado sushi roll, and it was good. The only thing that I didn't like was the seaweed, because for me it's salty. For other people it's not, but for me it is. um, so yeah. I have an announcement to make. Um, I have an announcement to make, and I'm stressed out about it. Next month on the 15th, I'm going to see a doctor for my back, because my back is literally killing me. And I'm tired of taking painkillers. And it's been killing me for 4 to 5 months now. And even though in the past I have told my doctor will only give me painkillers, but I'm getting tired of doing painkillers. You know, I keep asking them, can I get a muscle relaxant? But they're like, no, you're too young. And I'm like, how old do you have to be to get a muscle relaxant? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, come on. People, I'm getting kind of tired of this back pain, alright? Because it travels all the way to my freaking pinky, and I'm getting tired of it. So I'm seeing a neurologist, on March 15th. And wish me luck, because I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, and I don't even know what the heck they're going to do to it. I'm hoping that they don't have to do surgery, because that would suck. I just hope that they just give me a muscle relaxer and that's it. You know, because it worked last time when I went to the emergency room, like last summer, you know. So it's not like this pain is new. I've had it a couple of times in my life, but it will come and go. This time it just want to stay here. And it has stayed here for 4 or 5 months now. And I don't think that's a good thing. So, March 15th, I'm going to see a doctor for my back. So wish me luck on that. And I guess that's it. I mean, I don't have anything else to talk about, except that these last 2 days has been stressful, painful. Alright guys, good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.